Mostly I have responsibility for all of our investment portfolio, which is a sizable task. We have about $13 billion under investment, and so watching that day in and day out is a difficult task, and we manage all that in-house ourselves. I'm responsible, of course, for all the traditional accounting and internal auditing functions and all the building operations. And also I'm responsible for all of our acquisitions. And we are a very aggressive acquirer of companies, have been so since 1998. We've had 5 major acquisitions in the last 12 years, so that keeps me pretty busy working on those. I had an opportunity when I was a sophomore in high school to start work at the Holiday Inn in town. And I was 15 years old and started for Holiday Inn driving the van back and forth to the airport to pick people up, which you would immediately say that sounds like a problem, and it was. But I worked at Holiday Inn for 2.5 years in high school and all through my college career. And when I started college, I had started working at the front desk late in my high school career. I transitioned out of driving the van, and when I started college, I had an opportunity to become the auditor. And I worked the 11 to 7 shift, 5 days a week. I got up at 7, or I got home at 7 from work and went home and slept until about 10, and had the opportunity then to go to school from about 10 to 3 and go home and sleep and go back to work the next day, and loved every minute of it. It sounds like it was very full, but I loved working at Holiday Inn. That's where I found that I loved accounting and auditing, and I would say that kind of directed my career path somewhat. In retrospect, I think undergrad prepares you for what you're going to face in the future. Graduate school is really where you get the practical experience and where you start to understand relationships and conflict management and thought processes and problem solving. And I'm more proud of this institution today than the day I graduated, because it has really increased in stature. Because we can compete with any university. I mean, we have the faculty and we have the facilities to do anything that any other university does. And as a matter of fact, in a great number of instances, we do that better. I've said on a great deal of occasions at Katy School Board that I'm so glad I'm not graduating from college today, because I see the kids coming out of school and I don't think I could compete with them. I'd be unemployed. It is just incredible, the experiences and the education that we're giving kids, from my perspective, in the Katy School. They're poised, they're confident. Those kids are just that kind of caliber. It's just incredible. And then when I see the Katy School kids that go on the summer internships to London and Geneva and Bermuda, and they come back and talk to our Katy School Board about those experiences, and I think, I did a summer internship, I think, at Pub 2, which was about as far as I got. These kids are going to London and spending 2.5 months with Lloyd's, 6 weeks with Lloyd's. I mean, they are fully prepared to do what they have decided they want to do. It's just a great environment that we have here, and the quality's second to none.